Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, I will be showcasing 6 diverse teams, 2 for each variation, for the new Kizuna vs Bartolomeo and Hakuba. In this graphic, you can see all of the mechanics you will ever face in this Kizuna, even after level 30, but do not worry, my teams can deal with everything. The first team versus each variation will be using the new Kizuna Rare Recruit Trebol as friend captain for more tickets, but the second one won't be using the new Kizuna Rare Recruits at all. So without further ado, let's challenge Hakuba and Bartolomeo in the new Kizuna. Team 1 versus the PSY variation will be using Treasure Map Legend Blackbeard or V for Blackbeard with the friend captain Kizuna Rare Recruit Trebol. In this variation of the boss, after level 30, there will be a special use limit in the final stage, and you can either accept the debuff or remove it with the limit break ability. Your friend Captain Trebol has the limit break ability, but in case he is not limit broken, I am also using Kizuna Rare Recruit Crocodile, who also has it if you have him limit broken plus. In stage number 2 though, you want to activate Blackbeard's special to remove bind completely and get chain boundaries in both remaining stages. Then you can swap ulti to page 1 for a matching slot if you want, and after that you attack based on color advantage and slots, hitting as many perfects as possible to increase the chain in order to of course beat the miniboss. Now in the final stage, this team needs you to have a limit break ability to remove the special limit because we need more than 2 specials. In case you can assure your friend Captain Trebol is limit broken, Crocodile is definitely replaceable with a driven unit that can boost your color affinity. In the final stage now, after the preemptive, we want to activate page 1 or ulti first, so we can get a conditional attack boost. If you do not have them, you can replace them with any unique damage boosting unit. Then what we want to do is activate Trebol, who will remove paralysis completely even after level 30 because we have a full driven team. You need a full driven team for after level 30. Then we activate All-In to remove the damage reduction completely even after 30 and get an ore boost. Crocodile will provide us with a color affinity boost for everyone. Moriab will provide us with a chain boost and a base attack boost for everyone, and that will unlock Blackbeard's superclass ability, which we are now going to use to of course increase the damage coming from our powerhouse units and get a full board of tandem slots. Then we attack and easily defeat Hakuba and Barto. Team 2 versus the PSY variation will actually accept the special limit buff in the final stage, and we will only use 2 specials there. We are going to use 6-star Yamato as our captain alongside 6-star Uta, and we want to activate one of our Uta specials immediately in stage number 1. You also want to make certain you enter the quest on Rebecca from Vivi Rebecca because Vivi does not get special cooldown reduction. In stage 2, the bind will be completely gone because of Yamato's captain ability, and now we want to activate the other Uta special so we can have a 3-turn chain boost and a full board of matching slots, and also her superclass to make certain that we have the maximum attack boost and ore boost possible in the final stage. Then we also want to activate free-to-play point event unit Hidden Law for a 3-turn chain boundary boost, and then super easily take care of the miniboss. In the final stage now, Uta will completely remove paralysis because of her captain ability, and even though we have 3 specials remaining, we only need 2. Nami is only in the team because I like her perfect timing and she is int cerebral. You can replace her with any int cerebral unit you want or any unit that helps. Now activate Rebecca first to remove the damage reduction completely even after level 30 and get a color affinity boost, and then activate Yamato's special and super type ability to of course increase your damage and guarantee your top 2 rows Wano slots. Super easily attack now, ending on your int units to do maximum damage and defeat the enemies. Team 1 versus the int variation will be using Kizuna 5+ All-In as captain, but technically the super evolution of the Germa 66 unit is the real captain, and then our friend captain is Kizuna Rare Recruit Trebol. You need to have in mind in this team that for the final stage, in order to easily survive the damage after level 30, you need to remove increased damage taken, and you do that with limit break abilities, adding up to at least 3 turns of removal. If you have that, in stage 2 what you need to do is activate Arena Katarina Devon to deal with the threshold completely and then also gain a conditional attack boost. Then you want to activate the Germa unit, so they become your captain, they make all of your slots matching and give your PSY units an orb boost for 3 turns. Now you attack Hadrudin and easily defeat him immediately. Make certain that this team has 6 driven units in it, which is highly important for Trebol to completely remove Defense Up, the debuff that will be added after level 30. In the final stage now, after the preemptive and the HP cut happens, what you want to do first is activate Oden, who completely resists and removes Special Bind from everyone, even after level 30. We don't really care about the buffs right now because we are going to activate versus Kaido second, and he will remove all our positive buffs, give us Wano slots in the right column and Tandem slots in the left column, but also a very good attack boost and orb boost. 2 specials can only be activated after Kaido now. We want Trebol to remove the defense up completely but also gain chain boundaries, and then raid Bartolomeo, who provides us with healing and threshold to survive the after defeat damage. Now you attack and make certain you end on Trebol and your PSY units for maximum damage to defeat the enemy, but also of course clear the quest successfully. Team 2 versus the INT variation will be using V2 superclass Oden as captain, with our friend captain being the super evolution of the Shanks crew. For all of our dual units, the Shanks crew, Kinemon Denjiro and Usopp Yasop, you need to enter on the PSY side, and for the Shanks crew, swap to the Q side in stage 1 and then clear the stage. Have in mind, for this team you also need enough increased damage taken removal from your limit break abilities to completely remove the increased damage taken after level 30 and survive the after defeat damage. In stage 2, swap all of your dual units and then activate Shanks' special to of course get a chain lock for both remaining stages, and then we want to activate Treasure Map Mugiwara 56 Zoro, who will give us an orb boost for this stage, but also more importantly completely remove the enemy's threshold. Then we attack based on slots and easily defeat the miniboss. Entering the final stage, the special bind from the preemptive will be completely removed because we have Shanks crew as our captain, and what we want to do first is actually activate the special of our V2 Oden. He of course has access to his superclass as well because of Roger and Kinemon Denjiro on the team, but his special will provide us with a damage reduction shield, healing and a color affinity boost for everyone. Then we want to activate Roger for an increased attack boost because of Oden. After that we want to swap Yasop to Usopp and activate Usopp for a boost in our base attack and also a conditional attack boost versus the enemy even through immunity the delay goes through. Then we swap Denjiro to Kinemon and activate him to get an increased orb boost, but also completely remove defense up after level 30. And finally, for a full board of guaranteed matching slots, we want to activate Oden's superclass. Now we attack, we super easily defeat Hakuba and Bartolomeo, but also survive the after defeat damage. Team 1 versus the strength variation will be using 6 plus Sugar as captain with a friend captain, Kizuna rare recruit Trebol. Have in mind, for this team we are not going to deal with the SIP bind that will be applied after level 30, it's fine, we don't need to. And for your dual unit Carrot Wanda, you should enter on Wanda, then swap them 3 times in stage 1, leaving the stage while you are on Carrot, and I would also advise you to have them placed under Sugar, because they are the only non-driven unit on the team, meaning the only unit not boosted by our friend captain, so placing them under Sugar means they will attack early in the automatic Toy Bear chain. In stage 2 now, to remove attack down we want to activate Doflamingo, the Kizuna 5+ version, who will remove attack down and give us a boost in base attack for 3 turns. Then we want to swap Carrot to Wanda and activate Sugar's super type ability to get an orb boost. End your chain attacking with Wanda and Trebol because they do the maximum damage, if it is even needed, and proceed to the final boss. The reason Carrot Wanda is a very important unit here, even though they are half boosted, is because they can completely resist the special rewind even after level 30, and help everyone else regain their specials, again, even after level 30. So we want to super swap to Carrot first, to give an attack boost to everyone, and then activate her, to of course help everyone else regain their specials. We already have an orb boost from Sugar. Then we activate Trebol to completely remove the defense up, get matching slots through block slots, and also get chain boundaries. Then raid Bullet for a color affinity boost. After level 30, we would also use Mr. 3 and Buggy the Kizuna rare recruit to remove Despair. They can be replaced by any Despair remover, preferably Driven. And finally, we use Sugar's special, turning everyone into a toy bear. Then tap Sugar and super easily clear the quest. Team 2 versus the strength variation will use the Q Super Evolution of Uta as double captain, and we want immediately as we enter the quest to activate one Uta special, so we can get the maximum attack boost and orb boost she can provide in the final stage. Just like with the previous team, this team cannot deal with Ship Bind after level 30 either, just attack through it, it's fine. And in stage number 2, after the preemptive, we want a unit to remove attack down, but first we want to activate the other Uta special to of course get the full board of matching slots, a 3-turn chain boost, and we also want to activate one of her super class abilities to increase the attack boost and orb boost and have the maximum possible ones in the final stage as well. Then we activate Treasure Map Rare Recruit Lucci or an attack down remover, preferably a Q Cerebral one, to remove attack down, and then we attack to proceed to the main boss. Something very important here is to have someone who can resist at least 2 turns of special rewind and then provide everyone else with 2 turns of special cooldown reduction so they can regain their specials after level 30. Mr. Miyagi does that here, the Kizuna rare recruit. If you don't have him, rare recruit Q Karasu also works, and the only difference is that your middle row units will still have a block slot. Then we activate Mr. Gordon, who alongside Sockets deals with Despair after 30 and also provides us with a base attack boost, and finally Hyogoro to remove defense up completely, gain a color affinity boost, and of course manipulate block slots if they are present for a very easy time versus the main boss. These are my 6 diverse teams versus the new Kizuna of Bartolomeo and Hakuba. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below, and of course if you enjoyed the video or it helped you out, leave a like, I would really appreciate it. As always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.